Most guitar players don't get stuck because they're lazy. They get stuck because they're practicing wrong. If you're teaching yourself and still feel stuck, this is why. Today I'm exposing some of the biggest mistakes I see self-taught players make. Not to make you feel bad, but to help you break out. Each one comes with a fix. Each one's tested. Let's go. Building speed the wrong way. It's easy to focus on playing faster, but speed without control leads to uneven and sloppy playing. Instead, take a lick or a phrase and slow it down until it feels consistent and clean. Pay attention to the tone, timing, and clarity. Once it feels solid, gradually increase the tempo. Speed becomes natural when the foundation is secure. Let's try this phrase. Now slow it down a bit and just focus on tone and timing. Again. Start bumping up the tempo, but only if everything still sounds clear. Ask yourself, does the tone hold up? Are all the notes coming out clean? Is the tempo still steady? If all that checks out, go ahead and push it a little faster. Let's play it in different sections of the fretboard. It has to sound as clean no matter where you're playing it. Another example. Everything sounds clean. Then speed up. Let's play it in different sections of the fretboard. Remember, it has to sound as clean no matter where you are. Let's do one more and let's add some picking. If it sounds clean, let's speed it up. Let's play in different sections of the fretboard. And remember, it has to sound clean no matter where you are. Let me know in the comments, is control or speed harder for you? If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Flat dynamics, flat playing. Playing can sound correct, but boring. That's often a dynamics issue. If every note is the same volume and intensity, you lose contrast, emotion, and storytelling. Great players whisper and shout with their hands. They control volume, pick attack, and note length to shape a phrase. Let's take a short lick, something simple like this one. Now play it 3 times. First, as softly as possible. Then aggressively. And then a mix of both. Or let's do a couple more like that. Neutral tone. As soft as possible. And aggressively. And a mix of both. Let's try this classic lick. First, as softly as possible. Then aggressively. And then a mix of both. What's one lick you could make more expressive today? Too much tension in your hands. I used to grip the fretboard like it owed me money, and this is probably one of the biggest mistakes. Many players hold the fretboard or the pick with too much tension. However, this tight grip leads to limited movement, fatigue, and a duller tone. I used to press way too hard, but once I learned that minimum pressure was the key to playing fast lines, I finally understood what I was doing wrong. Alright, try this. Just play through this picking exercise how you normally do it. Now play it again, but this time think featherlight, the less amount of pressure possible. It feels smoother, the notes stay clean and the hand moves easier. Using too much pressure slows everything down and wears out your hand faster. Now try it higher up the neck. Always think, what's the less amount of pressure I can use for the note to sound? Now let's try it with the chord progression now. Same rule, featherlight. When you play live, the difference adds up. Your hands feel better at the end of the set and you keep more control. Practice switching between a relaxed grip and a firm grip on a simple scale or chord to feel the difference. Play a basic lick using minimal pressure, focusing on clarity and fluidity. What's been the hardest habit for you to break? Stuck on the easy parts. It's common to start over from the beginning of a song after making a mistake, but this only reinforces sections you already know. Focus instead on isolating the difficult passage, slowing it down, and practicing it until it's comfortable. I'm a huge Deep Purple and Ritchie Blackmore fan, and I remember learning the solo from Highway Star. You know that. Or something like that. Please, Blackmore fans, don't kill me. But when the fast part came, I would freeze and skip it. I didn't push through, I avoided it. It was so frustrating. You know that. Alright, let's take this part of the Highway Star solo as an example. You'll notice there's a pattern here, 2 fret notes and then 2 open E string notes. So instead of getting frustrated trying to nail the whole thing, just lock in that pattern on one spot first, and once it feels solid, start moving it down the fretboard. How do you approach tough sections when they trip you up? Playing without intent. You're moving your fingers, but what are you trying to say? This is kind of similar to the dynamic section, but it's not the same, it's a different concept. Grab a simple pentatonic phrase, something like this. Now play with 3 different intentions. First, like, I don't know, it's a question. Softer, maybe a little uncertain. Then like it's an answer, a bit more solid, more sure of yourself. Then, I don't know, like a shout, like a clear statement. Another idea. First, like it's a question, softer, even slower if you want. Then, like it's an answer. You are sure of it. And last one, like it's a shout. It's a clear statement. Let's do another one, this time with a bend, classic bend. First, like a question. Soft. Then, like it's an answer. You're sure of it. Make it last. And the last one, like a shout. Remember, it's a clear statement. What would change if you play with more intent? The danger of ignoring your ears. Relying only on tabs or videos can limit your understanding. Even if you just manage a few notes, you are building the bridge between sound and technique. Pick a melody from a song you know, hum it first. It can be the Star Wars theme, the Simpson theme, and then try to find it by ear on the guitar. Challenge yourself with a new phrase each day. Disorganized practice, disorganized progress. You can know all of this, but a disorganized practice routine won't let it stick. Jumping from random licks to random videos, skipping warm-ups, avoiding your weaknesses, that's how players stay stuck. This isn't about perfection, it's about building a habit that fixes what really matters. Build a mini routine around the mistakes we covered today. Spend 5 minutes on control, then dynamics, then relaxed grip, then the tough licks, then intent, and finally ear training. Which one hit home for you? Let me know in the comments, or if you got a different roadblock, let's talk about it. And if you want to keep building your skills the right way, here's your next step. Thank you for watching and I'll see you next time.